So true master is nothing but the joy and the bliss, and you look into him, you thought of him, but if you start thought of you, if you look into you, then you think your journey will multiply more. Journey will start multiplying more. Because your journey inside, your journey towards the God home, you are so thirsty and hungry. So naturally those who comes in the front, fast, on them only the sight will come. So the true master, when puts the sight, when looks into, when contemplate for you, then you think that your journey is getting fast speed. But it will only be when you execute what he is saying. Please explain. The one who comes in the sight of true master, the SatyaGuru, becomes joyous and blissful. What type of sight is this, and who comes in his sight? Who is the true master? And coming in sight of the true master will make you joyous and blissful. So we have to first understand who is the true master. SatyaGuru, SATYA, Satya, not Sat, 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 and Satya, SATYA, Guru, the teacher, the master, Satya master, true master. There is a difference between the SATYA, Satya master, and the Sat master, SAT. First we get into this sight, joyous and the blissful. We have to understand first the very important about the true master, Satya master, SATYA, Satya master, Guru, uncle, Dada, Tau, whatever name you take, not the matter. These all are the words, and there is no that by saying the words you have the respect. Words have no respect. Respect is respect, coming by heart. Speaking by your mouth, saying something big, does not mean that it is coming from the heart. Touching the feet of someone, it does not mean that you have the respect for the one. It can be the copying, it can be the condition by birth. Someone had conditioned you, touch the feet. Somebody must have conditioned you to say these words. Guru, SatGuru, Bhagwan. These all are the words. And words are words. Words are just for the outside world to show to communicate. Everything in the outer world depends upon the communication and the symbols, symbolic. But it has got no relation with your inside the heart. Outside world, the world of communication and the symbols which you shows with shake of hands, when you hug someone, when you touch the feet of someone, you kiss someone, does not mean that these all the symbolics have any relationship with your heart. There are two ways. Words that have the meaning from the outside world are connected to your mind. So the symbols which comes outside with the words are coming by the mind. And when the same symbols comes without the words, are coming from the heart. Your hugging is the same. Same hug you are giving as one that outside world person is giving. You are touching the feet in the same way as other people in the world are touching the feet. You are saying the same words as the others are saying. When you give respect to someone, that Guruji, SatGuruji, God, my God, mere Bhagwan, mere Paramatma, is the same. How to distinguish? You cannot judge others. You can judge yourself. You cannot see others. You can see yourself. If you are in the outer world, lust, desires, anger, greed, attachment, ego, if you are full of this, means you are nowhere connected with the heart. Not connected with the heart. Then it means that all are having connection with the mind and everything is full of lust and the desires. And that is of outside world. Just you are making a play to get respect of others, to get your things done. You flatter someone, butter someone, and the outside world, the greedy, the egoist people, like someone comes to them, asks them, touches their feet, respects them. So this all goes in the outside world. In the outside world, if you are not flattering or buttering, you are saying everything what comes in the heart. You are going by heart in the outer world, will not run. Nobody likes your language of the heart outside in the world. That's why mind people speaks the mind words. And that is communication. That is the game. In the outside world, that is the game. You are just playing the game in the outside world. Nothing else. You are just doing what the others are doing. When there is a copying, it is by mind. Mind only can copy. Mind immediately starts copying something if something had come. So here all the things in the world are just nothing but the copy. So your mind in fact is the copier mind. When somebody creates some things, we give him the Nobel Prize. Because God made someone to bring something so that the world can copy it. You see all that whoever in the world are just copying. Everything is getting copied. So mind just copies. Heart not copying. Difference between the mind and the heart. Your journey started by birth from the heart to the mind, and then you have to come back to the heart. So your journey in this human body, your journey in this human body, in this vehicle, is just with the return ticket from heart to the mind, back to the heart. Heart to mind, back to the heart, return ticket. And heart, in the heart, there is always the plane standing, the soul flight standing, which will take you back to your original, the permanent home. But because of your mind game, copying in the world, you never reach to the heart, you never go back to the heart to get back to your home. This is a problem, that you are not going back to that soul airport to go back to your home. This is a problem. The world is full of mind. So minded people always talks about the mind. Minded people only talks about the mind. They have even forgotten what the heart is. Heart, they say, it is just the part of this body. So let us make the heart healthy, not to get blood pressure high, cholesterol. And our knowledge to the heart is only limited to this extent. And if sometimes we want to express our feelings of love to someone, then we had just made the heart picture. And with that heart, it symbolizes that I love you, my love for you. So we had been with that pictures. We have not gone inside the heart. Inside the heart, who is making the heart to work. The one that is making the heart to work, the current, that the soul energy. So that soul energy, the current, when withdraws, we say he's dead, she's dead. Dead. That's why whenever somebody gets complicated, serious, doctors immediately push on the heart. Let the heart start, the body will start. If heart goes, the body gone. Because inside the heart, that current, the soul energy, that the son of the God, your original face, which you could not get because of the mind game, involved in the mind game throughout your life in this body, which is not yours, you are not the body, but you are attached so much to the body that you never have the time to learn about where I have to go back. Where I have to go back. Where I am today. How long the heart will keep on beating. Beating will stop one day. Do I have the next destination? That is the important question you should have in your lifetime in this human birth. This facility is only given to you to get awake, not to sleep like an animal, not to sleep like a bird, not to sleep like insects, not to sleep like the trees and plants. They cannot awake themselves. They do not have the mind. You have the mind. God had given you the mind. Use your mind. Using your mind to the outside the materialistic world, only involving in the lust, anger, greed, attachment and ego throughout your lifetime will make you dirty. And one who dies at the mind spot, means in the ego, in the lust, in the anger, in the greed and the attachment, then the journey is half completed. And you are dying and again coming on the same point from where you start your journey by the mind. But nothing is free. Nothing is free. Yes, you are not to pay the bill every day. You are not to pay the bill weekly, monthly, yearly. Bill will be asked at the last. Full bill. It is like when you go to the hotel, you ask, you take the orders, you give all of the orders, bring this biryani, this, that, and after everything is over, at last, waiter brings the bill. And in the hospital, if you are, they ask you to deposit the money first. Hospital. Doctor asks you to deposit the money because you come for the admission. Or if you gone for the treatment, they ask you the money. First pay the amount, appointment fees. They give you the receipt, then go to that room number. Doctor will be there. First they charge the money. First payment, then you go inside to meet. Doctor, right hand of the God. Because God had only given permission to the doctor to operate the body. His body, his manufactured body. You can see like doctors and nurses are the workers of the God factory. But they also do not know they are the workers of the God factory. They are the right and left hand of the God. Because they also know completely on the mind. They also do not know. And there are the doctors, those who have compassion. But I do not know. They must be very less. They must be very less. So, coming back, this is the whole world game. So, doctors or anybody in the world are on the mind only because they have struck on the mind. The world struck on the mind. It is not their fault. The whole world is struck on the mind. And out of that mind, few people starts journey to the heart, back to home. If I have come, suppose, from Mumbai to Delhi for some work, I have my return ticket in the evening, what I'll do? The moment my work is over, immediately I will take the cab and go to the airport to catch the flight, go back to Mumbai. You and me forgot that we were to go back to our home. This home is not mine where I am staying. If this current, this energy leaves the heart, body will break. Death. We said the death. Death of whom? Body is there. Life energy gone out, never dies. Who is died? Who died? No one is died. Who died? You say he is no more. What? You should say current has now withdrawn, battery is just gone. Battery expired. Battery is withdrawn. Who is no more? Who is death? What death? You can say now this body of no use. So in other words, we can say then the body is of no use, we said the death. But it is not death. So what actually the body is? In the outer world, when we buy something, we want to know about that, functioning of that thing. Any mobile, laptop or anything. We want to know everything about that for which we had paid, for which we have given big amounts, even small amounts. So to that, in the outside world, anything we buy, even we buy small potatoes, we buy the mangoes, we first look into the mangoes, are they okay? Potatoes are okay, having only for 50 rupees kg, 200 rupees kg. Anything we buy in the outer world, we first look into and get the details of it. Why should I pay 100 rupees, 1000 rupees, lakh rupees for it? Why should I make the fee of 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 1 crore for my engineering, doctoring and all this? Why? What is the result? Which college is better? Where should I get the admission? Everything we inquire. Then only we make the payment. Because it will be in use afterwards. When I get clear from the college, I will be getting the job. You educate yourself for everything outside in the world, whichever is coming on the way. You use your mind for the outside world. And everything what you are studying of, what you are educating of, one day everything will go off. You know it. One day you will die. A death, which is not the death. Nobody dies. Never. You can never die. Never. You will live this body, but you will not die. But the main is, you know about this body, what this body requires. And let me tell you, this body is also not asking you anything. Then who is asking? When dead body is there, you see, when somebody, we say the use word death, we say that heart stops but death is there. When death is there, is that person lying, asking you anything? I am hungry, give me the food. I am thirsty, give me the water. Give me my mobile, I want to speak. Don't take my mobile. How is sleeping so deep? He is not asking anything. In fact, body also not requiring anything. And energy which is withdrawn never ask you anything. What current will ask? In your house, current is asking you anything. Or instruments are asking you anything. Tubelight is asking, get me something. Fan is asking. Current is passing through the tubelight, can pass through the fan, can pass through the TV. Anything you replace and put something else will pass through that. Current will not mind. No, I will only give this current to the tubelight. I will not give to the fan. I will not give to the TV. I will not give to this or I will not give to that. Is the current refusing you anything? Or current asking you anything? If power is gone, you say, current getting any angry? When you switch off your light, current get any problem? Current have no problem. So likewise, the soul energy, conscious energy is not having any problem, because that is under the supreme conscious, superconscious, the God. Your current is under the powerhouse. Your soul is under the supreme soul, the powerhouse. And body is lying there. Body was brought up here. Body will die here. I use the word death, which is not the death. But as we say, this is death. Death. Words have no meaning. Words are just to communicate, to make you understand. That's why we have given the meaning to every word. But outside meanings are not matching with the inside meanings. Remember it. There are two types of world. One is your outside, the materialistic world. One is the inner world, the godly world. Inner world relates to the current. Outer world relates to the materialistic, your Maya. Deadly world. Outside, for your entertainment, your five senses are given. Inside you to be serious. Inside you should be serious. Outside entertainment, inside serious. Because you have to go back to your home. When you are returning, suppose your flight is there, what do you do? You are very serious. You see the watch immediately. When you are arriving, you are not seeing that watch every now and then. You have arrived. At the airport, when you arrive, do you have any problem? Do you see your watch every time? You just see, okay, 11:30. But while going, you see your watch. Flight should not miss. Flight should not miss. Traffic, my God. Why I am not gone early? Why I have not started early? You have seen many people, intelligent people, brain people are going before so that flight should not be missed. If flight is missed, then what will we do? Likewise, inside, when you die, do you know the flight is waiting for you or gone? Dead body can move. If I had to go back, I can move on. I can take the helping cab for me, for my legs which cannot run to the airport. So I take the cab, car or scooter as the fast legs. They are the fast legs. Because your legs, when going to that, it is so fast legs going. Which is moving is legs only. So you go so early for the airport. But legs are required to go to the cab, to go to the fast legs. Your legs are slow, cannot go so fast. Your two-wheeler, your car's legs are fast, they can take you faster. But your legs are required to get into that car. So when you say death, and if you are not moved to the airport, Seoul airport, to get boarded in the Seoul aircraft, will you be reaching to your destination? You cannot. In the outer world, we say if somebody dies, not the problem. People will lift and throw in the car. They will take to that. But where they will take? Are they knowing anything about? Or are they all the illiterate people for the inner world? That's why they say Ram Naam Satya hai. At the last, the one who is dead, on the shoulders of someone, the 4 or 10, people just sing Ram, Naam Satya. Ram name is truth. To whom they are singing? To whom they are singing? To the dead body or to themselves? All the things which were made, especially at the death time, were all relevant to the one who, those who were alive. One who is gone, cannot do anything for the dead one. Nothing can be done for the dead who is gone. It was for the alive one, those who are alive, that one day you will die. Have you now made your destination? Have you made up your mind to reach to a permanent home, the God home, the permanent home? Have you got the address of the God home? Next, after the death, when you leave this body? No, we are so busy. I am officer, I am minister, I am star, I am, don't I? And suddenly death comes. Death will come in any time, will knock the door anytime, will not even knock, will come near to you. Just will take you out from the body. Current will come out. Why the Yamdut are coming? Why they are coming? Because they know you will not come along. There is a body made by you. That is what the subconscious mind body. It is yours, purely yours. You are the creator of your subconscious mind body. You say, how I can create? Yes. Your all I and my are the seeds for the subconscious mind body. Whenever in your lifetime you are just attached to the I am something. When you make possession on those who are near to you, if you say the nears and dears, relatives and friends, the family, that the attachment which creates possession to you, you think they are slaves for you, they should agree to you. And when you just make ego outside, you are on some big post, that I and my creates the self-conscious mind body. If there is no attachment to the I and the my, then subconscious mind body is no more. And when subconscious mind body is no more, no Yamdut will come. The soul flight is ready. Like whenever there is a war, fighter flights are always ready. Pilot remains at the side. Within 5 minutes they will fly. So that soul flight, the pilot is always ready. But you are not ready. That pilot is Brahmadut. But when your subconscious mind remains that time not the Brahmadut, not that one who had to come from the garden. Now people, those who will say Yamdut, are coming from your Yampuri. Because they knows that you will not come so easily. Have you seen that any thief going to the police station? Police catches them so that you should not run away somewhere. Then you are put in the bars, behind the bars. If you are with the I and the my dying, I and my is nothing, attachment to your mind, what you want, you are doing that. If someone not doing, you are getting anger. You had the greed for the outer world. You have the lust to use all the bodies of the world, one after the other. You have big ego, so that all just accelerates the growth of your subconscious mind body. You do not know anything about it. Why you need it? You never studied about it. You never thought about it. You had gone to the teachers to study, right from A for apple, to the medical science, to the engineering, to the big competitions to become collector or the commissioner, to become big politicians, to minister or the PM or the CM, to become the richest man. You have gone to the many teachers, you have read many books in your lifetime to reach to the top. But you never read yourself. Who are you? Are you this dead body, which will depart anytime? Are you this dead body? You are intelligent. You are not intelligent if you are not even known about yourself. And that also comes only when you have done good karmas and the big desire to know yourself. If you have not never had any desire or the karmas for God, you never have thought about who am I, from where I come. In your previous birth, this thought will not come to you. If you have not desired in your previous birth, you will not get this knowledge in this birth. Forget. This is only in the role already put, the life story of your previous human birth. In the previous human birth, if you were thirsty or hungry for the God, then only you will come across with these questions and you will meet the true master. So the master, the teacher who teaches you outside, the guru, what you say, from your school class 1, class nursery to your PhD, or to your doctorate or engineering, or your any competitive exams, or your any exams in the world, outside for the mind, outside what you can see, the knowledge of that which can be seen, is all related to your mind, to the materialistic world, which will die one day with your death. With that outside, you get your home, your family, everything, but with the death, your family, your home, your post, whoever you are, will go into the dust. Where will you be? So that questions answers whatever I have told you for the inner world, where I will go. What is actually the theory of this human body, the instrument from where I have come, who am I, where I will go after the death, what is the role, how to play the role, who is my boss. These are all the questions. One who has solved cannot be taught in the regular school or colleges, cannot be taught by any known schools. That is the individual research. In this, only research is there. Only PhD on the inner science. Nobel Prize you will not get here. This Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ibrahim, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai, Mira, Sahjo, Lalla, Kabir, Farid, Sukrat, Lao Se, these people all were the true masters, true gurus. SatyaGuru, SATYA. Now today we say them SatGuru. SatGuru Sainath Maharaj, SatGuru Guru Nanak Dev. SATGUR. SatGuru means God. SatGuru means God. Only the difference is, when in the living body, one became SatGuru, SAT, was the life God, and today all say SatGuru, they are dead in the body. In fact, SatGuru, SATGUR, the Guru, the teacher who gives you the teachings of the Sat. Sat means Tat. T-A-T. Tat means God. God means return journey. How to make the return journey, I have forgotten. It is like when I go to London and I do not know anything. I arrived on the airport, and while returning I was to go from the other airport. If I am going from the other airport, I have to ask. If in Delhi I have landed at the airport domestic terminal, while going I have to go to the international, I have to ask someone. But there in the outside world, you have the ticket, you have to go. In the same way, you have forgotten even your return ticket. You have the return ticket which is not yet expired. Will never expire unless you board. But how to go, where to go? So that the one who tells you the way of returning, way of going to the airport. And when you will go to the airport? When you die. When you die. But death, how you will go? When the real death comes, what you say, death. So before the death, who makes you die? Who teaches you how to die? The art of dying. Art, not dying. On the set of some movie, if Shah Rukh Khan dies, Karishma Kapoor dies, they are not dead. After the film scenes are over, they are just coming out from the set and they are again alive. Art. So there is only the difference. The outside world teachers, those who teaches you, are only teaching you about the materialistic things which can be seen. Those who gives you the teachings of the outside world are the materialistic teachers. But the one who is not talking about the growth of your outer world, he is nowhere in the blessings for you to go and develop in the materialistic world, in the wealth or your big post or anything. No more bless for those things. One who gives you only the way, how to go back to that point from where you'll catch the flight, the soul flight, to go back to your home. So the one who teaches you before the death, before the original death, real death, who teaches you the art of dying. Before the death, he makes you a death. Before the real death comes, he makes you to die. You only know outside living, and he teaches you the art of dying. The moment you die before the death, you'll enjoy the living also. Then you'll enjoy the living also with this body. That is what all these people taught while in the body. They were the true masters. Jesus was the true master. Guru Nanak, Buddha, Mahavir were the true masters. Ibrahim was the true master. Muhammad was the true master. Kabir, Farid were the true masters. Sai Baba were the true master. Meera, Sahjo, Lalla were the true master. Lao Tse, Socrates were the true masters, and many more. But these people were somewhere only recognized by 100 completely. Means you can say for the 100 they were the truth. They were the truth, not the true. True is that what I say, SATYA. Not the complete SAT. SAT, the truth is complete. True is not complete. So first the true master, then the truth. Truth, when comes, you are no more. You are died. When I and my dissolves in you, then the true master becomes the truth master, not master. Truth master is no more. Over. Master is to give the teaching. Ganga needs the way up to the point not dissolved in the sea. When Ganga dissolved in Calcutta, in the sea, now in the sea, why? No, Ganga is not asking for the way. Now he's inside continuously, no corner, just enjoying that bliss and joyous world. So bliss and joyous is nothing but the sea, right? In the body, you are restricted to the limitations. Restricted to some joys and the bliss. But the moment you dissolve yourself, your I, my is gone. You are in the bliss and the joys. Like the Ganga river goes into the sea. So these are all the teachings. One who gives, we say him the true master. True master is one who has reached, who has smelled, experienced, and coming back after the death. After the death, he is coming, not the ghost for you. Otherwise, somebody dies and he is not in the outside body, we say the ghost has come, you fear of that. But in fact, the true master is also the ghost. Also the ghost. But that only appears at the last. Because you are feared. Fear is only the ghost. Ghost is only the fear. When you go further in the art of dying, naturally, when the death, last fight comes, there is always a danger. You fears. You fears that. But the moment true master kicks you, and what happens? Then you find the way. then you see the whole, that complete bliss and joyous Brahman in that one complete God. Died before the death. Died before the death. That is what the true master when becomes the truth. What is the difference between the SATYA and the SAT, the true and the truth? Truth means no more the mastery. Master is gone. Truth remains. No, teachings are gone because now what, unless Ganga dissolved in the sea, Ganga wants to know how is the sea. But when dissolved in the sea, the what teaching required? How is the sea? Unless you know about the truth, you are getting the teaching. So till you reach to the truth, you dissolve in the truth, you need a master. Master is to teach you. The moment you are dissolved, teachings are over. Because you are as one, the true master. You are same the truth. Now you are also giving the same knowledge to the world, the true master, like Angad was giving. Then Guru Amar Das was giving. After Guru Nanak Dev, after Angad. After Jesus, John Matthew were giving. Mark was giving. After Buddha, Anand was giving. Mahakashyap was giving. After Mahavira, Gautam was giving. Ram Paramahansa, after Vivekananda was giving. After Charandas, Sahaja was giving. After Sant Raidas, Meera was giving. These all people were giving. So for them, that true master became the truth. And truth is nothing but the God on the earth. And God is not the body. Master is the body. Instrument is the body. Instrument is the master. Master requires to take you to that conscious. And conscious is not the master. Conscious utilizes his body and becomes the master. God speaks through that body, not the one. Master of truth is one who never speaks. He only listens. So the true master is not the speaker. The true master is the listener of truth. Truth speaks through the true master. The moment you go on that way to that point of truth, you dissolve. You also become the same. We all are the same. You can say we all are the same. I and you are not two. We are one. But you have forgotten. You don't want to dissolve. You are still taking yourself two. You take yourself the second. Take yourself I. Unless your I dissolves in you, you cannot understand. Now you are hesitating. You have some questions, you have some doubts inside. That you are getting cleared. Your many births, ego, your lust, your anger, your attachment, your greed, still are following you. That's why you are not able to dissolve, but you are on the way back. You are still getting the teachings of dying, how to die, art of dying. The true master, if at all, tells you about the way of living, just to get you back to the last, that art of dying. Because way of living, he knows there are many minded people, not many, all are minded people in the world will teach the way of living. What the way of living? What the art of living? There are the people get you the way of living. No. All are teachers of living. There are many people throughout the world. You will find everybody tells you way of living. But hardly you will get the exceptional. You will get the who teaches the art of dying. Art of dying, not death. Death before the death. And once you die before the death, will you die again? No. Then death cannot touch you. Yamraj will also come and touch your feet. When Ganga dissolved in sea, who is touching the feet? Ganga touched the feet when enters in Calcutta. You see how Ganga goes and get into the sea, touches the feet. The moment get inside, now what happens? Is Ganga going to touch the feet or sea is going to touch the Ganga feet? All are same. When you go to Ganga, to Haridwar or Allahabad, what you do? First you touch the water, touch the feet of the Ganga, then you get into, then what? Ganga is touching your feet. Have ever you thought about that? Ganga is touching your feet. You are asking like Ganga to touch the feet. You are touching for some time on the corner when you are standing, touching the feet of Ganga, but Ganga is touching continuously your feet. But this feet, what Ganga is touching, as you are touching the feet of the Ganga. You touch the feet of the Ganga outside. For the materialistic Mayavi thing, you are dissolved inside. Ganga is also touching your outside feet only. And outside touching water, Ganga is making no result. When Ganga touches your inside soul, Ganga touches your inside feet. Because soul is getting into the feet also making to move. When Ganga touches the feet of the soul, then only you are out of this body, you are dead. Remember it, Ganga also touches the feet of the one who is the truth. That's why Ganga calls those people. These all people were Ganga only. When I say, these all Buddha, Mahavir, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram, Paramahansa, Sai, Meera, Sahajul, Allah, Kabir, Farid. Ganga appeared. Ganga, when sun comes, evaporates. The Ganga, you know, when rain comes, these all true masters were taking bath in that Ganga. Because Ganga was telling, I have come at your door. People are coming at my door, even I am not touching the feet. I have come to you, touch your feet. Ganga showers. So they don't even need to go to Haridwar or Allahabad. They don't need, it does not mean if Ganga is calling, there is no difference left when the Ganga and the one becomes, because all is the truth. It is not the son will not go to the father or father will not come to the son when they become one. So sometimes Ganga calls. This is all the theory. Who teaches you? The one who is teaching you is the true master. True. True is nothing but inner science. Who are you? From where we have come? Where will you have to go? What is the next destination? What is the role in this body outside? How to get detached with this lust, anger, greed, attachment and ego. Not to enter inside in thoughts. Otherwise you die with these five. You are going in the hell. If this is what I am saying you go and check with your all the epics of the world, to whomever you want. Go and check with the Bible, Guru Granth Sahib, Quran, Gita, Dhampad. Go. And if you say, I don't believe, death will make you to believe. That day, nothing can be done. You may be the Prime Minister, maybe the Governor, maybe the big star. You may be anything on this earth. That day, not believe, practically you see it. So energy in this body is not free of cost. If you are not going back to the home, you will be charged each second of your life. Well, how you will pay the amount? Because no one in your family will give you money. If you ask them after the death, give me, I have to pay there. Because then Imraj will bring the money now. Go and ask your children. They are fighting among themselves. They will not give pie. Then you will weep. I have lost my life. Those who are respecting me, going beyond me, now no one is asking me. Then next, on the seat, next one comes, old goes. Many had died and buried in this earth, cremated on the cremation ground. No one remembers them. Nobody thinks about them. But we think about Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai Mira, Sahajullah, Kabir, Farid. Why? Because these people went into the teachings of inside world. And what is inside world? Not closing the eyes and you cannot see that only blood, bones and all that. Your sewerage is inside. You cannot see the conscious. Current cannot be seen. Current can be experienced. When you touch the current, your body experience. You cannot see the current. This is all your illusions, what you see about. You get pictures, this thing, that thing. It is all the illusionary mind, what you create, it is coming in front of you. And in illusions, you live your life. The first you have to surrender. You have to get kill of your I and my. Killing of I and my will take you to the next world of Godism. You are not. You are nothing. First you have to learn how you are nothing. Once you learn you are nothing, you are everything. And when you are everything, you will not have that I and that all my of this outer world. The whole world becomes yours. Whole world, family becomes yours. No difference between you and others. No ego come. Only a thing, you have just passed to that point. You have reached to that point. Other will reach to that point. Son will become father. Daughter will become mother. What is the problem? Let the time come. If not in this birth, in other birth. Then you will have compassion for all. Not the ego. You will have love for all. That is what Jesus said, love all. So the true master, when you even start the journey from the outer world to the inside world, with the true master, when you sit with him, you listen to him, the joy and bliss will start coming. The moment you reach to the truth, from the true master to the truth, you will be completely dissolved, which the word said, the surrender ship. Surrender. There you are dissolved. Then you are bliss. Now no more master required. Truth is there. Truth remains. Ganga in the sea. Then you are the true master. Then you inside, what comes from inside, on the master speaks. Your true master is speaking through you. You become the speaker of the true master. Because outside world words are required. No one can understand without the words. We are conditioned to the words. But you have to know who is the true master, how to recognize. You sit with him, you listen to him, what he is speaking. Just carry out, like you take the medicine from the doctor and you carry out, then you see the results, you say, doctor is good. Likewise, you just listen to him, what he is saying, just do that. If he is saying, listen the Vaani, you listen the Vaani, and for 30 days, 30 lectures he is saying, you see the experience, you experience yourself. You find, then go further, go further, go further. Your life will keep on changing, changing, changing. Now even the money is there or not, somebody respecting you or not, disrespecting, something lost or the profit, some honor or the dishonor, birth or the death, you will find the differences are now going off. When the differences are going off, you will see the one I have found in my life is the true master. Not doing anything, not getting any, taking any money from you. The true master will never ask any money from you. For what he is giving you the teachings. For the teachings of the God, teaching of the truth, never in return. That is the love from the God. Flowers from the God coming to you. Will anybody charge the money for the flowers coming from the God? No, because this is the conscious flowers coming to you. One who is taking, he will be thankful. Even the master will be thankful to you that you have now come to know about that what the God is, who is our Father. He will be happy now. You are now understanding the Father, your mother. He will be thanking you instead of asking you something. Remember it. The true master is away beyond any monetary things, beyond any respect or disrespect. He will never think you should, yes, touch the feet or something. This is your inside heart. When you're going to your heart journey, automatically you will be kneeling down. Kneeling down. That is a love coming from inside, not from here. Here is all bogus. When the love comes from inside by heart, automatically you will kneeling down. Because to get the teaching, automatically it happens. For dissolving, One has to. One has to. But that one will come naturally. That kneeling down will come naturally. Then if you touch the feet, is naturally. When you hug, is naturally. When you kiss, you are natural. This all the touch will means dissolving. Dissolve. When Ganga touched the sea, flush, full flooding, getting into the sea. That moment will come. Now you touch and come back. The moment will come when you are dissolved. When you are dissolved. Now you touch and withdraw yourself. Now you hear and you withdraw yourself. The day will come, things will be over. The true master will become the truth. The SATYA will become the SAT. So in the body is SATYA and SAT. And beyond body, the same is the God. So in the lifetime, John, Matthew, Mark asked Jesus, the God, Son, the God on earth. Gautam asked Mahavira, the God on earth. Mahakashyap, Mogalan, Sariputra asked the Buddha, the God. They thought the God is on earth. All these people. But it is not that for one, if he is the true master, other he will also just copy, he is the true master. No, experience yourself. The one who is away from all the monetary outside world, your respect or disrespect, your seva or money, anything, away from all this thing, not asking you anything in return of what he is teaching you. No fee at all. No donation at all for those. Only accept the outside world. What is required is the outside world. Suppose going to the hotel, staying all, so money is required. So whoever, whatever the share comes. If we need something, suppose mobile, laptop, for this, so okay, 10 people just make the money and get the things. That's all. Not that just dumping, asking donations. No. Away from the monetary things. Not begging anything. What he gives is free. Love for all is equal. Let it be the poor or the rich, the highest post or the lowest post. That is the very beauty or the ugly one. His love for all will be equal. And by sitting near to him, your life will start transforming. You will start the complete relax and the peace. What he will give, the complete relax and the peace. Not the wealth, not the big chairs, not the attractions of the world. That is your destiny, will say. But he will make you to accept everything and relax. You will never be disturbed by anything. Let any loss or dishonor or the death come. You will be happy in all the moment. So that is the total acceptability in peace and the happiness. So how to understand the one who is giving the teachings of the truth or the God world, just sit near to him or listen to him. What he says, you just do that. And if you are not getting transforming in your life, you are not experiencing it. He is the bogus, not the true. Just get away from him. But before withdrawing, you should clear yourself. Because maybe that he must have said that take red, like doctor said that take white tablet in the morning and this blue in the afternoon and the night red. And you must have taken the reverse tablets. You must have taken that all what he's saying in the revert way sometimes. You just clear it. Arjuna cleared to the Krishna. You have to clear yourself before withdrawing, before going back. Because once in the lifetime you get the chance to meet the true master. Remember it, once in many life you get the chance to true master. And in that also if you show your ego, and no, I am going. As we come to know somebody listens to Vaani, just go. Let them go. We are not the loser. We are not the loser. He is the loser. Because after many births, one gets the chance to meet the true master. And one has to just go to the extreme, whatever he says, and just see the transformation in your life. And not only transformations, from 0 to 12 years, maximum people in the world get to the nearest point of no return. Boarded in the flight, boarded in the soul flight. But if in shortcomings in you, then only you will moving around the journey like 75-80% journey. 75-80% journey and 100% journey can be made in a day, in a year, or in 10 years, or in 100 years, 100 birth. Because if you are not executing, not asking even, not having thirst or hunger for the God, then it may take the births together. But if you have hunger, thirst in a day, if you are ready, flight are ready. From mind to heart, how much time will come? In 5 minutes, Raja Janak God. You can also, but before that, you have to understand. You have to learn. You have to understand the life, what it is. If you are ready, flights are ready. So true master is nothing but the joy and the bliss, and you look into him, you thought of him, but if he start thought of you, if he look into you, then you think your journey will multiply more. Journey will start multiplying more. Because your journey inside to that point of death, art of dying, your journey towards the God home, you are so thirsty and hungry. So naturally those who comes in the front, fast, on them only the sight will come. So the true master, when puts the sight, when looks into, when contemplate for you, then you think that your journey is getting fast speed. But it will only be when you execute what he is saying. Because the moment you come in the sight of the true master, he will start working on you. He will start giving energy to you. But if you are not executing, if you are not in the mode that my master is right, I am wrong. If you had the mind, no, he is wrong, I am right, then all that things will go off. Then no, then the true master will just keep you to sit on that point, and it may take then again the days or the month or the years together. So the main is, when true master thinks for you, had contemplation for you, then you should just keep in the mind, I am wrong. He is always right. If I think I am right, I am somewhere wrong. But I have to understand, ask the question, get yourself clear. But if keeping in the mind, no, you are wrong, then you will never understand. Because the true master is one who never has gone into the logics to make himself right. If you are saying 2-3 times, 4th time, he will not tell you, okay. He will make you right. But you are not right. But he never goes into that all logic. You will try to convince him, but he will not try to convince you. He will only tell you. But if you are not been cleared, and you think, and your ego says, I am right, he will just withdraw himself. The true master is one who never goes into the logic to win over you. True master is one who always takes the defeat. If you are not getting defeat, you are not accepting the defeat, not in the long logics, no. When he thinks that he thinks he is right, she is right, he will grant it. Okay, I feel defeat. I accept it. He is not going to argument. When he is going in the arguments to win over, is not the true master. Remember it. These are the qualities of the true master. To be away from all the monetary, all the sevas, not hungry of any money or any this. All what he teaches is free of all, free for all, and he will not ask anything to do. He will not ask anything to do. The spiritual master is one. The true master is one who does for you everything but will not ask you to do anything. Never asking anything of the monetary world, any seva, not asking you anything to do. What required? Just the love for the God. He will just say the love for that. And love is not the doing. Doing is not the love. And the moment you come further, you cross your journey, ahead of 75% of your journey, you should always keep in the mind, I am wrong. Because 75% journey, if you have stayed with the master, you should only say, because you have gone a long way with him. And you have always got that I was wrong. Whenever I have gone with me, I was wrong. When I went with him for anything, he was right. So you should just keep in mind, I am always wrong. Don't bring your ego. Your ego, if you bring, he will just say you are right. And that may increase sometime your ego. But he will not go into the, true master never goes into the discussions. No discussions on the truth. God is not for discussion. God is to experience. So he will be very modest. Love for all. No difference between anybody. So this is what you have to understand about the truth master. So going towards the truth will make you bliss and joy, and the moment you dissolve in him, you are the truth. Master is over. Teachings are over. You are one with him. Nothing. Now the master will speak through you. You are the master. So you just reach to the level of bliss and joy, make your life success.